Yeah, hello scrappers. Today I'd like to talk about safety equipment a little bit. All too often the scrappers out there, well, actually every day they're out there picking scrap up, taking a chance of hurting ourselves. Which it's not hard to do if you're not paying attention. I've seen sometimes people on Facebook scrap metal channel, people getting hurt out there, end up in the hospital and stuff like that. And are we really making enough money to pay a hospital bill? Not really. So we really need to pay attention, think safety as we're doing stuff. Let me back this camera up some more. So today, I thought I'd do a review on these Andana safety boots. They had, I like the slogan, make life safer. But these look like a really good work boot. I wore these out here the other day. Wore them out here all day, got them a little dirty and scuffed up a little bit. But I wanted to see how comfortable they are. And they are comfortable, for sure. I got some notes here, kind of stuff to go over a little bit on these. And they look like a well-made boot. They have a penetration resistance in it, and I'm diabetic, so that's real important to me because any foot injury could be very serious. Now, they're advertised as safety steel toes, but from what I was reading, they're not actually. They're actually a carbon fiber, you know, and hard. And I'm kind of wondering if you can. I don't know if the camera is picking this toe up or not. But you got some little raised spots here, so I'm thinking, you know, would that help as you stick your toe into the bar of the two-wheeler to pull your two-wheeler out from under stuff. Now this is the 6-inch height. They do have an 8-inch height also, and nice leather uppers. I mean, stylish, looks good. You got a little reflective stripe here, so if you're working at night out by the road or something. Let's see. They're anti-slip, puncture proof work shoes. It says waterproof too. And I tell you what, after it rains, you go to the scrap yard. Yeah, you got mud puddles and mud everywhere, so that would be very handy. Yeah, you got a good tread in the bottom of it, which is always important, especially walking in snow and mud, ice. Yeah, it's got a fiberglass composite toe cap. So instead of steel toe, so that means you can actually wear these through the airport and get on an airplane. The metal detector won't pick them up, being it's a fiberglass composite. It says metal free in the whole work boot. I think on the puncture proof lining in the bottom they used Kevlar. It says it can withstand, the toe can withstand 200 joules of anti-smash and 15,000 end compression. It's an industrial grade fiber, glass fiber composite toe. Talks about non-slip electrical insulation, high temperature resistance of 300 Celsius. So if you're working in a hot environment or something, and it says they're insulated too, which they got, padding in the sides, so I imagine that would insulate some. Yeah, it says Kevlar midsole is 1.7 times more puncture resistant than a regular midsole. But I thought they were pretty stylish. Remember, this is Andana, A-N-D-A-N-D-A. So you can look them up on Amazon, and it's mainly just safety equipment that they've got on there. So they've got the boots, and there will be a link to these in the description below the video. Like I said, they got the 6-inch and 8-inch, and they also have work tennis shoes. I may do a review on them later. Safety gloves, stuff like that. As far as comfort, these are very comfortable. They have, a little padding up here for the ball of your foot, which felt good, and the heel has real good padding, real spongy. It felt good walking around, because your heel takes a lot of your impact, and the heel felt really good. Because I got a pair of Air Rats, and just feel just as good as the Air Rats. And then I've got a pair of Wolverine steel-toed boots, and actually these are more comfortable than the Wolverines. And I've had 2 or 3 pairs of Wolverines. I really like those. But all in all, I thought this was an excellent work boot. Like I said, I got them a little dirty. I should have washed them. I wiped them down a little bit, but I could have used a lot more wiping. But it's pretty dusty here in the shop, the dirt floor. And I think if you got these, anybody buys these, I think you'll be very pleased with them. I'll have to start wearing them more often, or maybe I can do another update after, say, 6 months, or if they last a year. With me, I'm hard on shoes, hard on boots, and I'm sure these would last a year. They probably won't look anywhere near as nice as they do now, but yeah. They've even got the Andana right here on the tongue. I'm not sure if you're picking that up, or too much glare. Andana. So yeah, the Andana safety boot. Our feet are very important, especially as scrappers. You never know what's going to be in the dirt and the mud down there at the scrap yard. It could be a sharp piece of metal, so that puncture-proof midsole will be very handy to have for sure. And then being as we're working sometimes with heavy metal appliances, if you drop something, you get that toe protection. And a lot of us, we say we make our living with our hands, but really it's our feet that support our hands. If we can't get up and move around, the hands of it can't do a whole lot. So, but there you go. Andana safety boots. I like them, very comfortable. Look like they're very well made. They got that good rubber sole coming up high on the boot. It almost looks like it's molded. Almost looks like it's molded right into this rubber toe cap. But got a good double stitch in here. So hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends. Remember that they'll be on my Amazon affiliate link, so you can just go there and click on it. That'll take you to their Amazon page, and then you go up and click on their name, and you go look at their other products that they have to sell too. So Well, thank everyone for watching. And you guys stay safe. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.